Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm Rex here on Rexverse, and today I'm going to be discussing 10 things to know about Ahsoka before you watch the Ahsoka series. Starting with a fun fact, not one of the 10 things to know, but just something extra, and that is, do you know what her species is called and what planet they are from? Well, if you don't, you're about to know now. Her species is known as the Togruta, and that is Togruta, Togruta, and they come from the world Shili, Shili. How many of these things did you know about Ahsoka, and are there any that you did not know about Ahsoka? Number 1, the highest Jedi rank that she has is Padawan. Ahsoka Tano never made it to Jedi Knight. She never made it to Jedi Master. That means the order of rank that she was in the Jedi Order was Foundling, Youngling, Initiate, and then Padawan. Number 2. Did you know that Ahsoka died? Yeah, I'm not lying to you. Ahsoka's death actually happened in the Clone Wars TV series in Season 3. The story of how all this happened actually happened within the Mortis arc. Ahsoka Tano was bitten by the Mortis Sun, and he injected a venom into Ahsoka's bloodstream, which made her dark side come out and become the dominant factor. She was under the Mortis Sun's control. With this, she would attack her fellow Jedi on Mortis, and after the Mortis Sun was done with her, he just cast her away, and she would take her last breath. With an effort from the Mortis daughter, she would use her miraculous healing ability to heal Ahsoka and revive her, bringing her back to life. Number 3. Now, if you didn't know about Ahsoka's first death, I bet you probably don't know about her second death. This second death is majorly controversial, but when you look at the order of story events in the main timeline of Star Wars, then you know Ahsoka absolutely died. In Star Wars Rebels, at the end of Season 2, during the Malachor 5 arc, Ahsoka would end up becoming into a clash with her former master, Anakin Skywalker, who is now known as Darth Vader. During the escape of the Rebels, Ahsoka would go ahead and hold Vader off, and during this encounter, Vader would strike Ahsoka down, and also having the temple crash upon him. Vader would emerge from the rubble later on, and then there would be also a scene where we see Ahsoka walking through the temple. Now, where did Ahsoka die? Well, she died when Vader struck her down. You see, in the first timeline, it would be when Ezra later grows up in the series that he would find the area between time and space, the place that the Mortis beings would go to and examine the galaxy and all of its timelines. And it would be then that Ezra would inflict the miraculous power of time travel to save Ahsoka from that finishing blow, thus Ahsoka still being alive. But in Vader's head, in the Inquisitor's head, in the galaxy's head, Ahsoka was dead because Vader did slash her, but Ezra did save her in the last moments. Number 4. Now, it is not a common thing, it is looked down upon that Jedi do not have attachments or any love interest. However, Ahsoka would become fallen to that. Ahsoka had a love interest, and it was very flirtatious, and we could all see it. Lux Bonteri would be Ahsoka's love interest, the son of Mina Bonteri, a separatist who would end up being kicked out of the Separatists because he would frame Count Dooku for murdering his mother. Ahsoka would befriend Lux Bonteri on numerous occasions, but she would become very jealous of Lux Bonteri during Onderon, where he is apparently befriending another woman. Question for the audience: when does the Ahsoka series take place? Let me know down in the comment section below. When does the Ahsoka series take place? Number 5. Ahsoka was found by the Jedi Master and Council member Plo Koon. It's really cool. Plo Koon is a really cool Jedi, and he is a male Keldor. He's also this Jedi that in Legends he made this Force power known as Force Judgment, and it was basically the light side or Jedi version of Force Lightning. Number 6. Ahsoka was a pretty valiant and popular Jedi in the Order, but did you know that she was accused of bombing the Jedi Temple? What? Not her. Yeah, that's right. Ahsoka was accused of bombing the Jedi Temple. Now, this would, of course, end up being a false accusation, and the real culprit of the bombing of the Jedi Temple would end up being her best friend, Barriss Offee. The reason why Barriss Offee would be doing this entire bombing of the Jedi Temple in the first place is because she realizes that she sees the truth of the Jedi Order, and that truth is that they are not the defenders of peace that she believes they were in the past, that their reputation has changed. But yeah, how crazy is it that you would sit here and be framed for a crime that your own best friend would commit? It is kind of frightening and kind of suspicious, but not as suspicious as number 7. Who requested or who was behind Ahsoka's apprenticeship? In the Clone Wars animated movie, it was revealed by Obi-Wan that he did request for a new apprentice, and when this Republic attack shuttle would land and out walks Ahsoka, he greets her, but she says, actually, I was told that I was under the instruction of Master Skywalker instead. And this puzzled both Anakin and Obi-Wan. Who was behind this? Who made this decision? We know that there was probably other Jedi Masters who wanted to also choose Ahsoka as their apprentice, most likely Plo Koon, but who did this? Was this a Yoda decision? Was this Obi-Wan just trying to have fun and games with his old apprentice and teach him more Jedi responsibilities? Was this more of a light side guidance from the Force ghost of Qui-Gon Jinn to make sure that Anakin is stayed on the right path? As long as Ahsoka stays in the Jedi Order, Anakin will be the chosen one and stay with the Jedi? Or is there even a darker presence who toyed with Ahsoka's assignment? Maybe not a Sidious presence, maybe a Mortis presence. Number 8. In the days of the Empire, Maul was known as the Shadow to the Inquisitorius, but Ahsoka was known as the Apprentice to the Inquisitorius. Question for the audience: if you could choose to be the apprentice to any Jedi in the Clone Wars, Legends, or canon, who would it be? Unpopular opinion, but I would personally choose Jedi Master Pon Krell. Number 9. Ahsoka was one of 5 Force sensitives who fought pre-Vizsla. Number 10. Ahsoka was the reason Ventress was cleared of all charges against the Republic and the Jedi Order. It would actually be because of Ventress's testimony and help with Ahsoka that would give Ahsoka her freedom from being accused of bombing the Jedi Temple. And those were the 10 things to know about Ahsoka Tano before you watch the Ahsoka series. Let me know if you knew any of these or did not know any of these down in the comment section below. Do not forget my 2 questions that I asked during this video. If you would, please leave a like on this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and also make sure you are on the lookout because I have 2 more videos concerning the Ahsoka TV series coming out very soon. I have nothing else to say but for you to have an awesome, God bless day.